This meditation is for recognizing and releasing the self-sabotaging patterns. Without realizing it, we self-sabotage all the time. This has been created for us to go along with the Releasing Self-Sabotaging Patterns workbook. So I want you to take a moment, get really comfortable, have your feet on the floor and your hands gently resting, or you can have one hand on the other touching your wrist, whatever feels more grounding for you. And gently close your eyes. Take a slow breath through your nose and let it out through your mouth. Again, in and out. And one more time, in through your nose and out through your mouth. This one a longer breath in and a slower breath out. Allow your body to soften a little more. There is nothing to do, nothing to fix, just noticing. So bring your attention to your breath, not changing it, just noticing it. Notice where you feel it most clearly, in your chest, in your belly, or in your nose. And as you breathe, imagine your body settling, like sediment slowly falling to the bottom of a glass of water. You are here, you are safe, and you are present. Now, in your mind's eye, imagine yourself standing in front of a warm, steady light. This light feels calm, grounded, and clear. This light is you, your aligned self, the version of you who responds instead of reacts, the version of you that stays present, the version of you that trusts herself, the version of you that chooses connection and truth. Notice how this version of you stands, your posture, your energy, your breath. Notice how it feels emotionally in this body. Steady, worthy, capable, enough. Now let this version of you become clearer, brighter, more familiar. Now notice another presence, a short distance away. This is not your enemy. This is not something to get rid of. This is the part of you that learned to protect you. The part that pulls away. The part that shuts down. The part that criticizes. That numbs, avoids, and assumes. This part formed a long time ago when you felt really uncertain, when you felt disappointment and hurt deeply, when it feels safer to leave or brace yourself. Notice what this part looks like, how it carries itself, the emotion it holds. This part is not bad. It's tired. It's vigilant. And it's afraid of being hurt again. Now, Gently give this part a name, not your name, a separate name. This name represents the pattern, not your identity. Now let that name settle. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Now imagine yourself, the aligned self, turning towards this protective part and calmly, kindly, and firmly saying, "Thank you for trying to keep me safe. Thank you for everything you learned for me. I understand why you stepped in. I understand why you thought you were needed. I do understand, and I do thank you." Pause here for a moment and then continue. But I am not the past anymore. I am not powerless anymore. I can feel discomfort without abandoning myself. I can stay present without being overwhelmed. I am learning now. I am choosing differently now. I have got this from here. Notice how that protective part responds. Perhaps it softens. Perhaps it steps back. And perhaps it simply releases its grip. Nothing is forced. Awareness is enough. Now, bring your attention to your body again and lightly touch your wrist or imagine an elastic band on your hand. This is your awareness anchor. Whenever you notice yourself slipping into the old pattern, whenever you hear that familiar voice, gently touch or flick that band and say silently, "That is not me. That is," whatever name you gave it. There is no judgment. There is no criticism. Just recognition. And then return to your aligned self. This is not a punishment. It's orientation. It brings you back to who you actually are. Now step fully into your aligned self. Feel that in your chest, your belly, and your breath. This version of you checks evidence instead of assuming. This version of you stays curious instead of defensive. This version of you remains present instead of withdrawing. Choose self-trust over self-protection. That's what this version of you does. Let this version feel safe in your body and repeat silently after me. I can notice the old pattern without becoming it. I can choose awareness over reaction. I am not my old coping strategies. I am safe to be present now. I can notice the pattern without becoming it. I can choose awareness over reaction. I am not my old coping strategies. I am safe to be present now. Take one more slow breath in and then let it go. Feel the support beneath your body. Feel the steadiness in your body. Feel the clarity in your awareness. Breathe that in and feel that in your body. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. You don't need to eliminate the old pattern. You only need to recognize it. And this is where change begins. Now, this is perfect for dating triggers. This is perfect for first date spirals. This is perfect for self-criticism. And this is perfect for avoidance patterns. So anytime you feel that, remember the name you gave that part of you and always love that part of you for keeping you safe. And the elastic band, you don't have to do that for a long time. Eventually, you will recognize it and go, and you will come back to the version of you that will help and keep you safe and free and clear moving forward. This is perfect with the Self-Sabotage Workbook. Enjoy.